Thank you for coming to my birthday party. I appreciate it. I am the girl that Raphael thought was hot. Uh, yeah, this is a wild setup. This is just a cool room, you know? Like, it's fun doing stand up at house parties because, like, if you don't do well, now you're just at a house party where people don't like you. So the stakes are pretty high. Yeah, this is fun. I feel like I'm performing for the cast of The Breakfast Club. Like, this is yeah, everybody looks freaking cool in here. This feels like the only party that the cops would bust to bring alcohol to. You know, they'd be like, you guys aren't having enough fun. Let's kick it up. Okay, let's do some jokes. Here we go. It's gonna work. Oh man, I can't start with that. I know, I'm doing it. What if Brittany Griner sucks at basketball now? What if she comes back in her first game, she's just like blowing layups, and we're like, this is what a whole year, and we could have kept the Russian guy? Bad trade. I told you I shouldn't have started with that, but I did anyway, because it's a party. I don't know. Let's go to the drawing board. I think the good ones are deeper down the thing. What does this say? Oh, that just says, who wants to see me get naked? What the heck? No. Yeah, I'm just happy Jay Hennessy's here, so I am not the oldest person here. Yeah, if anything goes wrong, it gets blamed on him. Just that's the law. No. Jay was great. Jay has the energy of like the cool substitute teacher. He's got the games. Yeah, the video. Yeah, it's all good, kids. We get to hang out today. We're watching Hamilton. Yeah, no, you guys have been all very cool so far. Is this like a? This is just because the mom's out of town, right? This isn't actually like celebrating any sort of birthday party, or is it? Even the dog's rolling over. The dog's like, this is.
His birthday's in 4 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. You're one of the people who knows their dog's birthday. That's nice. Hell yeah.
The dog's birthday?
Yeah, it's the dog's birthday in 4 days. Yes, sing it happy birthday. The dog's like, this is rough. All right. I miss the good old days when you didn't get tried as an adult when you commit crimes. You know, and I like that idea that, like, you know, if you're under 16, 18, like, you get to get away with more. You know, like, if it were up to me, I would, like, put together, like, a whole bank robber heist of, like, kids. Because they can't really get in that much trouble, you know? I would call it Ocean's 11-year-olds. And this is how most of the jokes are going to go. The first Avatar movie. I didn't see the new one. Did you guys see it? Was it good? No. It's all right. Yeah. I had a friend who really was in the first one. He was so excited to see the new one. And then he texts me during the movie and he goes, this movie fucking sucks. And I go, why? And he goes, I bailed once the kid asked the whale how things are going and the whale said, it's complicated. That really happened? No. But this was a true thing. So the first Avatar movie, and I can't believe this is a real thing, but apparently some people like enjoyed Avatar so much, like the visuals of it all and that whole world, that it caused depression in some people, and some people actually killed themselves because they loved Avatar so much and just the real world didn't live up to it anymore. And like, that sucks so bad. But like, you know, as the director of that movie, you gotta feel a little good about yourself. Right? You're like, damn, that's... Like, can you imagine you go to work and you do a PowerPoint and the next day they're like, dude, Matt's dead. It's like, what? Like, what happened to Matt? And it's like, dude, your fucking PowerPoint was just so good. Thought there was no reason to stay in this world anymore. Oh, fuck. I like, this looks like an audience at Maury Povich. I like Maury Povich. I don't, but it's... When you do jokes, you just say, I like, and then you say the joke topic, and that kind of negates any criticism, because you go, I like the thing. I can't be wrong. But little behind the scenes, behind the gold curtain, they say. This is cool. Oh shit. fuck, I'm Spider-Man. Maury Povich, I like when they do the lie detector test on Maury Povich, just because some of the questions Maury asks are like a little out of pocket, you know? They'll be like, we asked him if he had any respect for you at all. He said yes, that was a lie. It's like, I just wanted to know if he was cheating on me. Like, we asked if he enjoyed your art projects. He said yes, that was a lie. Dude, what the hell? Okay. I like doing comedy where everybody gets to rest between jokes. Let everybody catch their breath for the next one. I don't know what any of those words are. Okay. I should have done better ones. Elvis. That was a good movie. Did you guys see Elvis?
Yeah.
Okay. Very tepid claps. And, people are like, we thought the show could have ended a little earlier. But I liked the Elvis movie was cool. Well, what I feel like I learned from the Elvis movie is that Elvis was the first white person to dance. And by dance, I mean like he shook his knees. Kind of weird. And that just like made people squirt or whatever. Like, just shook his knees and people fainted. And, you know, people were like, oh, he like appropriated black culture. That was like a big theme. They're like, you know, he stole his stuff from black people. But like Elvis doesn't sound black. You know, like Elvis doesn't sound like anybody. Elvis doesn't sound like a human. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play my music tonight and I'll play what I like. And if you don't like it, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Red. But I prefer Pokemon Blue. He says blue pretty cool. That's kind of his word. But yeah, musicians all have weird voices. Michael Jackson, his voice conveyed every emotion. Like anytime Michael Jackson talked, like he sounded happy and sad and horny. It was unbelievable. By the way, what holiday did Jewish Michael Jackson celebrate? Rosh Hashanah. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Hell yeah, the alley-oop. We're all on a team here. This is a team exercise. There's going to be a quiz, never. But yeah, Michael Jackson too, his music, like it pops up randomly sometimes. And like, you know, when he's like a little kid, he's like, I want to sing about love. And I'm like, this kid's like 8 years old. Like, what does he know about love? Like, he hasn't gone through puberty yet. He's like, I want to hold your hand, lady. Okay. I know. I could have put way more work into these. No, I'm a Tekashi 6ix9ine fan. We exist. Oh, I know. It hurts me more than it hurts you. I promise. Yeah, the silent majority. Here we are. But yeah, I'll listen to Tekashi 6ix9ine music, and then the radio will like give me an ad to register to vote. And I'm like, I'm a 33-year-old white dude listening to Tekashi 6ix9ine. You don't want me to vote. Like, clearly I don't have good judgment of anything. Yeah, taste. Nailed it. Thank you. It's okay. I'm not offended at all. You're 100% correct. I'm just being vulnerable, all right, guys? I'm trying to share. I watched one of those tattoo TV shows the other day, Ink Masters. Yeah, hell yeah. And it's interesting because like tattoos are like, you know, like supposed to be like so sentimental and serious. And like people are getting this thing on them for life, and then judges are just like, that sucks. It's fucking weak. Like, can you imagine like 20 years later, somebody's like, oh, why do you have a giant cat tattoo on your back? And you're like, the guy thought it would get him to the next round. This one means I wanted to be on TV for 6 minutes. This one means I needed $40. Okay, that one went pretty good. Hopefully the rest of them do that. No, I'm actually the guy who shot at Josh Santos. And from earlier. Remember? No, I'm actually the girl from the fake Instagram account. I got to be a guy's first Uber ride the other day, which was exciting. Yeah, and he goes, where are we going? Which already not a good start. And I go, we're going to the stand-up comedy club. You know, like it should say it on the thing. He goes, oh, okay, yeah. And he goes, why are you going to a comedy club? And I go, I do stand-up comedy. And he goes, really? You do stand-up comedy? I'm like, dude, this is about to be our last Uber ride. Just focus on the... And yeah, it was a terrible ride, but I can't give him 1 star. Like, he knows where I live, and I'm the only review. So, of course, I gotta be like, yeah, fucking nailed it, dude. You're a superstar. Just don't kill me. It's all good. We're gonna get back to Uber later. But, little spoiler alert. I have a lot of... How much time do I have left? No, don't worry. That was it.
10 minutes.
Perfect. That's exactly how much I need to do the good ones. See, it's a trick. I like to dig a hole first, and then I gotta dig my way out. It's a new method I'm working on. Okay, perfect. Now we're all settled. There's gonna be a better comedian coming in soon. My closer is someone tells better jokes. But I like thinking about how, you know, as we get older, you guys are like 16. I like to think about how we're going to be the first generation of tech-savvy old people. You know what I mean? Like, old people have never been tech-savvy, but everybody's going to be tech-savvy old people. Just we're all going to be like 80 years old, like, just shit my pants, tweet. Like, we're going to have the same problems, but for different reasons. You know, it'll be like, how'd you get arthritis, Grandpa? Guitar Hero. Beat Dragon Force on Expert, worth it. But, yeah, like, remember being a kid in school and you're like, why do I need to know math? We have calculators. And teacher's like, well, you never know when you're not going to have a calculator on you. It's like, boy, were they wrong. And everybody has a fucking... Now it's even like, why do I need to know anything? I have a phone. Like, if you have Siri, you don't have to learn how to read. Like, as long as you have a basic grasp on the language, you can just talk to the phone. Like, remember that old story about, like, the girl who was raised by wolves? Yeah. Now there's going to be a girl who was raised by Siri. I guarantee. Some little girl is going to be locked in a room with a fucking phone her whole life. And then eventually she'll get out and you'll be like, oh my God, like, how are you okay? And she'll be like, I can't do that for you. It's just, yeah, as technology gets better, you know, there's like the Neuralink shit. Soon enough, it'll be in our heads and stuff. Like, I like to think in the future, it'll be like a Google brain, you know? And like, we're just going to straight up have like memory and storage. We'll just be deleting memories. If you run out of storage, you'll like call somebody up and be like, hey, do you have the first date we have? Okay, is it cool if I get rid of it? Because I'm running out of, my plan doesn't have it. I just think it's a slippery slope with trusting technology and like legal things. Because like, you know, years ago it was like, oh, they're listening to us on our phone. You know, I was scared, they're listening to us on our phone. Now it's like, oh, they read our text messages. Now it's like, they listen to us even when we're not on the phone. It's if the phone's near you, they listen to you. But we just rationalize, well, I got nothing to hide, right? Who cares? I mean, it's... I have nothing. Who cares if they invade privacy if you're not doing anything wrong, you know? But then, you know, eventually it's going to be like, oh, I mean, yeah, who cares? I walk into 7-Eleven and the camera scans my brain for negative thoughts. But like, if I don't have negative thought, why am I so... Yeah, sure, I go to the airport and then the nanobots go up my ass and shut down my sexual organs temporarily. But that's so I don't assault anyone in the airport. Like, are you going to assault people in the airport? Why would you care if they shut down your organs temporarily? Slippery slope. Some people have like apps on their phone to like limit their screen time. And I just have a really cracked phone screen. So like, if I use my phone too much, my fingers bleed. So that's when I know it's time to stop playing Candy Crush. I went into the store and I had got one of the new iPhones, and I said, what's new about this phone that's different from the last phone? And the Verizon lady, she said, well, now with this phone, you can send text messages with fireworks behind them. Okay. That's worth $1,000, I guess. I don't know. Like, how does that work out? I just got the abortion. All right, he's taking it well. Okay. Yeah, I was on television. Sierra was trying to say something about that. I know, thank you. As if I needed it. No. Yeah, I was on a couple television shows back in the day. My first paid stand-up gig was 13 years ago, and I made $25. And I'm proud to say that 13 years later today, I'm making $30. That's fucking right. That's a 50% raise per year. I earned that. But no, yeah, I was on a dating reality show. It was called Bang Bus. I was on a show called Are You the One, which was you saw that show?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
I was on the first season. You look kind of like my match. She disappeared now. I don't know. But yeah, I was on the first. It was a top 10 show on Netflix. So yeah, how many top 10 shows on Netflix do you guys have? Oh, thank you. You're very nice. But yeah, it was a weird concept to combine dating with like daily challenges. You know, because you'd end up hearing things like, yeah, I mean, I thought we were in love, but then you got third place in the obstacle course. How does that? Like, we're just doing these weird ritualistic challenges, you know. It's like, all right, you guys have 5 minutes to get all the yogurt from that bathtub into that box using only your underwear. The winner will receive the golden douche bag, which allows you to have sex with anybody in the house. Like, how is that legal? I'm just mad I never got it used on me. So. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, because reality TV, these people have egos and shit, which is so strange because we're all just a bunch of losers on reality TV, but people still think they're cool. You know what I mean? Everybody in the house is just walking around like, I'm classy, you're trashy. I'm classy, you're trashy. Then a bell rings and we all eat dog shit really quick. Like, I think we're all losers. But I was at a bar not too long ago and somebody said, hey, you look like that guy from TV. And I said, I am that guy from TV. And he went, nah, he wouldn't be here. Yeah, so I left. I love that I wasn't like cool enough to be me. And also I like the idea that I'm picking to be that. Like, I'm not shooting higher. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna pretend to be anybody, yeah, I was a guy from one of 20 from a reality show. That's who I am. But yeah, after doing TV, I was an Uber Eats driver. And it was pretty cool. It was mostly delivering McDonald's to babies. Sure. Oh yeah, McDonald's to straight up babies. I'd go, yeah, shitty neighborhoods, McDonald's knock on the door, get the door, and then a little baby would open the door, and they'd just silently stare at me. And I'd go, here you go. And I'd give it, and I'd go, what am I doing? And then I got fired. That's humbling. Well, here's the deal. It's not for like eating food or anything, which I did all the time. Not anymore. But it's literally because they had a new CEO, and a new CEO comes in and he just decides no more old cars. And I had an older car. Yeah, so I just get an email one day that's like, your car is too old to deliver McDonald's to babies. And I'm like, damn, it's above my pay grade. I used to have to deliver McDonald's to the college that I graduated from. That's tough. I would deliver McDonald's to freshmen at the college I graduated from, and people would be like, are you that guy from the TV show? And I go, he wouldn't be here. I should have left on that. I know, she just gave me the light. I'm trying to think if there's any other big note, but that was a nice... I know, it's like, why spoil the moment? Okay, I'm about to leave. There's a couple more, I don't know, who cares? You guys are like, you've done plenty, we've all done plenty. We wanna, I can't tell if you guys are antsy and you're like ready to, do you want one more? Thank you, okay, I'm nervous. You guys make me nervous. I'm not used to being around people. No, I didn't go to that many. Do the what now? The court one? Oh, that's too much effort. They wouldn't like it. Not that you, I don't know. Okay, we're almost there. You guys are very nice. I'm abusing your attention by doing this right now. But okay. Thank you. You guys are very supportive. I appreciate that. I feel like I'm doing show and tell. I feel like I'm doing show and tell and I wet my pants. And you guys are like, you still got it. It's all good. But then you're going to talk about me at recess. Like, did you see that shit? Okay, you feel that one? Okay. You've been that? Oh, shit. Hell yeah. But yeah, this one's more of like a thought, less of a joke. Because, I wanted to try some stuff for you guys. When you like, if you have an iPhone and you text somebody without an iPhone, it's green, it's different. And I think about how like they have different emojis and shit too. So like if I send a certain emoji to a green phone, it's not the same emoji that I sent. You know what I mean? So I get kind of weird about that. Because it's like that's not the dancing guy I wanted you to see. You know what I mean? I wanted you to see this one. And it's slightly different than what you got. Oh my God. I didn't touch it. Wow. That's a sign. How did the show end? The stage imploded. Wow. All right, so you ready to play Spin the Bottle? What's up? All right, you guys were very nice to me. Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Sierra Layko. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. That was fun.